Hey guys, it's Rebecca here from The Pursuit of Fabulous. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about manifesting, which is something that some people are kind of familiar with, some people a little less so. It's similar to goal setting, but it's a very specific process that I use and that I teach in my coaching to help you kind of sync up with the universe in order to kind of expedite your goal setting and achieving process and really get in touch with the energy that makes goals happen and makes them happen faster and more in line with what you really want. So the first step to manifesting anything is to get really, really clear about what it is you want to call into your life. So this could be anything from a certain friend, more fun and play in your life. Maybe it's a vacation or a romantic partner or a particular job. Whatever it is, you want to get really, really clear about what that picture looks like. How do you feel when you are there? So an example is I manifested the current apartment that I live in. And so I wanted to feel like it was really beautiful when I came home every day. I wanted to live with at least one other girl and just have that fun, playful, girly energy. I wanted just a place that felt really homey and pretty and safe. And so I got very clear about that in the beginning of my apartment search, and that really helped guide me through and kind of helped me manifest it. So the second tip for manifesting is to determine what is getting in your way of what you want. So for me with the apartment situation, for example, I thought that what I wanted, like I couldn't have the apartment I wanted within my price range in the neighborhood that I wanted to live in. So I was a little hung up on that, and I had certain ideas about that I for whatever reason, I couldn't have what I wanted. And this can turn up in a lot of different ways. So maybe you feel like you're not smart enough to have the job that you want, or you feel like you're not whatever enough to have the relationship you want. So really getting clear, what's blocking you from having that? What limiting beliefs do you have about yourself that might be holding you back from really getting and achieving what you really want? So once you get clear about those, it's just important to be really aware of them and kind of challenge them and say, is that really true? Do I really believe that? How is that holding me back? And that can kind of really help you to work through them and get past them. The next step is to really feel the feeling of what it is that you want. So, for example, with the apartment, I could imagine myself coming home from work every day, like sitting down on the couch and just looking out my window and enjoying the view. Or for a trip to Costa Rica that I'm taking next week that I believe I manifested, I can imagine myself doing yoga on the beach and enjoying my time and going hiking and just really savoring all the natural beauty there. So whatever it is, you want to get into the feeling of what it is that you want. So our universe kind of works like a magnet, and like attracts like. So I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but sometimes you'll have a little bit of success and then more will come after that. And that's because you're vibrating at a really happy, high, positive frequency. And so the idea is to really think about how you'll feel once you get that thing that you really want and try to cultivate more of those feelings in your life already, and you'll be much more likely to attract that. And then the final step is to allow and receive. So sometimes, we set our clear intentions, we sort of get rid of what's standing in the way, we feel those feelings, and then it comes into your life and you're like, oh my God, is this really happening? Can I have this? Am I ready for this? And all kinds of anxiety can come up, and you might even push it away. I've had this experience happen with romantic relationships before, where I meet someone and it's like, oh my gosh, you're exactly what I want. Am I even ready for this? Do I even want it? And so sometimes getting what you really think you want can be scary and bring up a lot of things. So the final step to manifesting successfully is to allow and to receive the goodness into your life. So again, these steps are to, 1, get really, really clear about what it is that you're trying to achieve. 2, determine and remove any blocks that are in your way, whether they're internal, whether they're fear, insecurity, limiting belief, to really get clear about them and to sort of take away their power by recognizing that they're just blocks. Third step is to really feel the feelings that you want to feel when you're going to have what you are trying to manifest. So how you're going to feel in that apartment, on that vacation, with that romantic partner, whatever it is, you want to do things to generate those feelings already in your present state so that you can more easily magnetize what you want to you. And last but not least is to allow and receive all the goodness that you are drawing towards you, and to recognize your fear as it comes up when, good things start really happening and you're like, oh, wow, do I deserve this? Can I deal with this? And to just remind yourself that, a little uncertainty is normal, but to allow it and allow all the really good stuff to happen. Now, this week, I'm actually doing a course about bringing in more love into your life and manifesting, specifically romantic partners, but it's going to be broad, so kind of any sort of love that you're trying to bring more into your life. We're going to really dive into this process. I'm going to do it with a fellow fabulous coach, Katie DePaula of Whole Glow at wholeglow.com, and we're going to really dive into a lot of tips and tools that you can use to really create more love and fabulousness in your life. So that'll be this Wednesday night from 7:15 to 9 at Tranquil Space in DuPont Circle. And I would love, love, love to see you all there and do some manifesting magic together. I hope you guys have an awesome Sunday night and rest of your week. Bye, guys.